Hi, educators, and welcome to my almost like live stream. I just wanted to create this video to show you what Chat GPT, the new version Omni, is capable of in terms of helping you to get ready for the interview. I'm going to use this Chat GPT that is desktop. Yes, so and I'm also going to use Chat GPT on my phone. So this will give you the idea of different capabilities. And if you are not a user of Chat GPT, you may consider other AI tools such as Gemini, Google Gemini that I made a video about as well. But this one is particularly interesting because it might really help you to prepare for an interview. So let's get started, all right? So I'm going to start with a request. Hello, I am getting ready for an important interview as an early childhood educator in long day care in Melbourne. Yeah. And let's see some advice, right? So it does give me some advice, understand the philosophy and approach of long day care center, familiarize myself with the program, review some important concepts. That's what Storykate is always talking about, EYLF. That's our framework. Learn about the principles, understand developmental milestones. I have a video on that as well. Prepare your own questions. You can find my video on how to prepare your own questions. Also reflect on your experiences. I think this is actually a good thing to consider. I will kind of bank this one for later. We'll come back to it, but now you can see that there are potential interview questions. So here they are. In addition to those ones that you can find in my video, you can ask these questions and kind of practice answering these questions, okay? So that's the typical response of the new Chat GPT Omni, right? So it does have some interesting questions about professional development, parent and community engagement, child development, educational philosophy, etc. Also, it does have some mock responses to questions. Amazing, right? So, but it's not everything. Now let's look at the specific job interview. So I asked ChatGPT to look at the job listing that I found that is for early childhood educator. And here is a summary that it provided me with. So this is a position, early childhood educator. The location is Ashwood, so it's full time. The pay is about $24 to $30 an hour plus superannuation. It does mention Reggio Emilia inspired curriculum. It does talk about your responsibilities, such as develop relationships with children and families, provide updates on child's progress, foster nurturing and safe environment. They also talk about above award rates. So here you can ask ChatGPT any questions about what is the typical award, yeah, in early childhood education in Australia, yeah, or in Melbourne more specifically. And then it might give you some answers. If you're unsure about what is RDO, ChatGPT also can help you to unpack anything. So don't take things for granted. If you don't understand it, ask. Yeah, so if you're not sure if you have first aid asthma anaphylaxis training or you don't know what's required, ask away and it will help you. Also, working with children check should be valid and should be for employees, not a volunteer, but you kind of can get all the information here. So basically, you can unpack any ad, yeah, job ad, and see what hourly rates you can usually expect, what's the average pay typically. So what is the early career pay, what is initial qualification or entry level pay, 25.56. You also can see bonuses if you can maybe expect anything. And then you can see that they give you some questions that can help you to prepare for the interview, right? So let's say I don't know what is monthly RDO. Yeah. um So it does explain what is RDO. It's roasted day off. Here you go. So, and then you can ask about these questions, knowing what RDOs are, and ask your employer what did they mean by that. Now, also the fun part. So, this is just the beginning of how you can use this chat to prepare for the interview. I'm going to use the audio version of ChatGPT, which I've got, and I will ask ChatGPT to train me based on the typical interview questions. Okay, so I'm gonna start the new chat. Hanging there, it might take a while. I'm getting ready for my early childhood education interview. So it's the position of early childhood educator at Explorers Early Learning. It is in Melbourne, and I would like to know what kind of questions they may ask. Can you actually train me based on this particular job description?
Sure, I can help with that. To start, could you share the job description or some of the key responsibilities and qualifications listed for the position?
Sure, I will.
This will help tailor the practice questions and answers to be more specific to explorers' early learning.
Okay, I'm going to share them now. So I'm going to pause this video. I shared summary with ChatGPT. So can you, based on this position, train me for the interview?
Sure, based on the position of early childhood educator at Explorers Early Learning, let's prepare for some potential interview questions. Hatch potential interview questions and tips. 1. Why do you want to work at Explorers Early Learning? Tip. Discuss your passion for early childhood education, admiration for the Reggio Emilia approach, and how the center's values align with your personal and professional goals. 2. Can you describe your experience with the Reggio Emilia inspired curriculum? Tip. Share specific examples of how you've implemented or adapted the Reggio Emilia approach, emphasizing child-led learning project.
So now I'm going to ask to train me in these questions. Can we do a mock-up interview? So you're gonna ask me questions and I'm gonna answer or attempt to answer, and then you will give me feedback on what I can improve. How does that sound?
That sounds like a great plan. Let's start with the first question, mock interview. Why do you want to work at Explorers Early Learning? Go ahead and give your response and I'll provide feedback afterward.
I would like to work at Explorers Early Learning because I think your centers are matching my philosophy. So I also a big fan of Reggio Emilia approach, and I would love to work in play-based environment center where Reggio Emilia principles are followed. So that's one of the reasons I also like how you educate children. I had a look at your Instagram page, and I've been following it for quite some time. So I think I would enjoy working at your center and learn a lot of new things, approaches, strategies, and of course, will be able to apply my knowledge.
Great start. Here's some feedback. Positive aspects. 1. Alignment with philosophy. You clearly stated your alignment with their philosophy. 2. Enthusiasm. Your enthusiasm for learning and applying new strategies is evident. 3. Research. Mentioning their Instagram page shows you've done your homework. Areas for improvement. 1. Specificity. Be more specific about what you admire in their approach and how it aligns with your experiences. 2. Structure. Organize your answer to flow more smoothly. Revised answer. I want to work at Explorers Early Learning because your center's commitment to the Reggio Emilia approach resonates deeply with my educational philosophy, and I believe in fostering child-led learning and creating a play-based environment where children thrive. Following your Instagram page has shown me the innovative and engaging ways you implement these principles. I am eager to bring my experience in early childhood education to your team, continue learning from your approach, and contribute to creating enriching experiences for the children.
This sounds
Ready for the next
great.
question?
That sounds great. Thank you so much. I will try to improve my answer. How about my confidence? What do you think? Do you think my voice is confident enough, or is there anything I can work on?
Your confidence came through well. However, a few tips to boost it further. 1. Pace. Speak at a steady pace. Avoid rushing or speaking too slowly. 2. Clarity. Ensure your voice is clear and your words are distinct. 3. Positivity. Smile as you speak. It naturally projects confidence and warmth. 4. Practice. Rehearse your answers to feel more comfortable and confident. Let's try another question. Can you describe your experience with the Reggio Emilia inspired curriculum? Feel free to respond, and I'll give feedback.
One of the reasons why I would like to work in your center is that I only know about Reggio Emilia from books and from the courses that I've done. I have a dream to go to Reggio Emilia in Emilia Romagna and participate in this project and learn from it firsthand. But so far, I worked only in play-based centers. I don't have any experience working in Reggio Emilia setting, so I would love to. So that's one of the reasons why I want to apply for this job.
Your answer is honest and shows a strong interest in learning more about the Reggio Emilia approach. Here's some feedback. Positive aspects. 1. Honesty. You're clear about your current experience and your eagerness to learn. 2. Passion. Your dream of going to Reggio Emilia shows genuine interest. Areas for improvement. 1. Strengthen what you do know. Highlight what you've learned from your studies and how you've applied similar principles in your current practice. 2. Tie back to the role. Emphasize how your existing skills and knowledge will benefit their center. Revised answer. While my direct experience with the Reggio Emilia approach is limited to my studies and courses, I have deeply engaged with its principles through my work in play-based centers. I am passionate about child-led learning and fostering environments where children can explore and discover. My dream is to visit Reggio Emilia in Italy to gain first-hand experience. But I am eager to bring my current knowledge and enthusiasm to your center and learn from your experienced team. Would you like to try again or move on to the next question?
No, I actually would like to ask questions about money. These questions are always a little bit difficult. So how do I ask about the award, about, or salary? So that's kind of tricky,
Asking about salary can indeed be tricky. Here are some tips on how to approach it. 1. Timing. Wait until the end of the interview when they ask if you have any questions. 2. Politeness. Frame your question respectfully and professionally. 3. Context. Mention the award rates and inquire about specifics. Sample question. I'm really excited about the possibility of joining your team. Could you tell me more about the salary range for this position and how it aligns with the current award rates for early childhood educators? Would you like to practice this or discuss more tips?
I would like to practice this question, yes.
Let's practice this question. I'm really excited about the possibility of joining your team. Could you tell me more about the salary range for this position and how it aligns with the current award rates for early childhood educators? Would you like to try saying it and I'll give you feedback on your delivery?
Yes. I'm really excited about this position. So I would like to know what is the salary range for the early childhood educator position? What days should I be working? Is it full-time position or part-time position, and which age group I'm going to be working in as well. It mentions that the award rate, or you pay above award rates. So what would it be? Thank you.
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Our systems are experiencing heavy load. Please try again later.
All right, so as you can see, that was a lot of fun, but the capabilities of the voice support in the new Chat GPT, which is AI tool, are amazing. So I think even with this chat that I shared with you, the questions are relevant. You can add questions from my videos. I have multiple videos on interview questions, and you can practice either by yourself or with support from AI, and become more confident. The more you try, the better you will become during the interview, because remember the nerves, so you will feel nervous. And while I'm now quite confident when answering questions, I still tend to go off tangents. And as you can see, based on the feedback, my answers are not as flowing or to the point as they could be. So, interview is a nerve wracking experience. So, it's really important to be ready to practice. So, and it does require a little bit of a script. So, that's why we need questions, or at least sample questions. And that's why we need to practice answering them. So I encourage you to use these wonderful capabilities of Chat GPT Omni. That's an updated version. And also, you can add the link to my video, and it will unpack the questions for you and help you to adjust them to your particular scenario, to your resume, to your experience. Your beliefs might also be quite different from mine, and you can adjust them too. So you can add your resume there and ask for feedback. So many options, but that was just about preparing for the interview and how ChatGPT can help you with that. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Share it with anyone who will benefit from my videos on interview preparation for early childhood education and care, curriculum videos as well, programming and planning theories, and all the other wonderful videos that you find useful. I am open to your feedback. Please click like and subscribe if you are here for the first time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.